Astros, Jeremy Pena. Inside. And we're underway here this afternoon.
Hee-haw!
And that's downstairs. 2-1. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Count is full.
Just missed. That one misses.
Nope, ball
So
four.
a
Take your
leadoff
base.
walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Fastball for a strike.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
The 0-2. Next offering is outside.
Ball.
Pena gets his lead at first with nobody out. Not close
2-2.
with that one, and it's 2-2. That's inside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here is Isaac Paredes.
One.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Fought off foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bouncer to Young. Young over to second, to first. Double play. Nicely done. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Christian Walker digs in now. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
Just
That
missed.
That's a ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one fouled off. Up and in, and that's ball 3.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And the slider just misses. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. And that's in for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. And we're back. Getting the nod on the mound, Hunter Brown.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now it's going to be Josh Smith. That one's in there. 0-1. Brown, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker,
That's a
a
ball.
cutter, a changeup, and he occasionally
1-1.
uses a curve. Right side, and that's
foul.
just foul. Next pitch
No,
is
that's
outside.
Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had
Count.
some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
The left fielder.
Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And that is out of play. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Blew the express
Batting
right
third,
by his
the
bat for
designated
strike
hitter,
3.
Josh
Here is Jock Peterson. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Now pitching for
Ryan
Houston,
Gusto is forced to the
Number
mound
67.
after the injury.
Ryan Gusto.
Smith over at first with one away. Peterson just got a piece of it. That one almost
1-2.
got him.
Ball, low.
And a pitch. Ground ball could be 2. There's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. So now the Astros designated hitter, Zach DeZenzo. DeGrom back to work. There's a strike.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. And first offering is fouled off. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's
1
just
ball, 1
different.
strike.
It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Next pitch,
Ball,
a
that's
slider that
outside.
misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2-2 now. stays alive. One down, base is empty. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a ball popped up. Young. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Cam Smith up next for the Astros.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Swings through that one.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. Up the middle. Throws to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And that one fouled off. Outside low. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
In the air, foul off first. And a quick out, number 1. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
The catcher, Jonah Heim.
And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3.
The right fielder.
So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back at Globe Life Field. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Just missed. And another ball. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boog.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Langford sizes this one up and makes the grab. 2 away. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
The third baseman,
He's 0 for 1.
Paredes.
Pitch is in there. Strike 1. And strike 2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, right side. Garcia sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back in Arlington, here's Josh Young.
Rangers, the third baseman, Josh Young.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
And another ball.
2-0.
That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Pena. 1 up, 1 down. Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball.
Carter.
Ball 1, no strikes. 1 out, bases empty. Fastball for a strike at 95. Backed off the plate that time. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's 2 away. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers.
Ezekiel Duran.
And ball 1.
That's a ball.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And we're back. Start of the 4th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Walker, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Your ball,
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
DeZenzo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Man at first, one away. Next offering is downstairs. Way out front for strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Full count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-0. So digging in, Jake Myers. He's 0 for 1. That one's upstairs,
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Astros.
2 down, bases
right
empty.
fielder,
Cam Smith up next for the Astros. 0 for 1 so far. Clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Garcia under it. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Josh Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that skips in the dirt.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That's a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Altuve should have this one. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting.
Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And that's down and away. The Rangers still looking for their first hit in this one.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cut on and lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Little chopper rolls foul. Got him swinging.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Marcus Semien. He popped out his first time.
Semien.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Go to second. Save. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch. And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Hitting the air out to center field. Myers makes the catch, and the inning is over. Back at Globe Life Field. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. DeGrom back to work. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. One away here in the 5th. Back to the top of the lineup,
3.
Jeremy Pena, the next to hit.
Pena.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. Hard hit, but right at him and left. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Jose Altuve. He is singled and he is flied to left. Line drive and foul ball. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that's in
1
the dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2. Back in Arlington. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jonah Heim.
Leading up for the Rangers, the catcher, Jonah Heim.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Rangers, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Struck out swinging his first time. Late swing fouled off. The Rangers down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Fouled off down the right side. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job
1-2.
of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Strike three, and
Up
that's
next,
2 in a row.
Rangers.
So
The
next
third
to hit for
baseman,
Texas, Josh Young. 0 for 1 with a
Young.
flyout. First pitch
That's up,
just
that's the ball.
misses. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The center fielder, number 32, Evan.
And now, Evan Carter.
Carter.
Fly to left his first time. Outside.
Ball out.
1-0. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Sean
Now
Armstrong.
pitching for the
Just trying to keep
Rangers.
this one close here, and this
Number
is where a
43.
bullpen can give their players a chance to
Shaw.
fight back into the game.
Armstrong.
Paredes.
Ball.
Not sure what to expect after that first pitch.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit. Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that
That
opposing
missed. That's a
starter
ball.
work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and
2
now they've
balls,
got an
1 strike.
opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And that one is
That's the ball,
downstairs.
that's the ball.
Now 3-1.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't
The
able to
first
elevate
baseman,
that
number
one, but
8,
he sure hit it hard
Christian
enough to get through the
Walker.
infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Walker
Ball.
lays off down low as he digs in for
1
the
ball,
third
no
time.
strikes.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Paredes aboard here at first with nobody out.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Swinging a foul out of play. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now back.
And
the
stepping
catcher,
in for the
Yainer
Astros, Yainer
Diaz.
Diaz. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. And now the
No,
count
that's
is
inside.
even. There's the strike, 95 of that one. And there's a ball.
Ball. 2-2.
That one
Ball
not
count.
close. And the count is filled up. High in the air, out to right. Garcia puts it away, and there's 2 away. Zach DeZenzo will hit next. He's already homered here in this one.
DeZenzo.
Just missed.
1-0.
And another ball. That's outside. And that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike.
3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Laser could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Cut off, now a throw home. He's in there. And they lead by 4.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Caleb Bosley.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
And here is Brendan Rodgers. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran.
The shortstop takes the ball.
No, that's low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And that one missing low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a strike in there.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Josh Smith. Inside, almost got him.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the runner stays where he is.
Now batting, left fielder, Wyatt.
Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And it is 2-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And Jack Peterson stands in.
Hitter.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Missed inside with the curve. The Astros leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball right side. A sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Bosley, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
And that skips in the dirt. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. 1 up, 1 down. Jose Altuve now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Jose Altuve.
First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swings through that.
1-2 the count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Simeon toss over to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The third baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Lifted in the air, out to left. Langford pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Caleb Ford.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Simeon leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swung on, belted. And that's a foul ball. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Paredes under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Both 2 in this one. Foul ball. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is
Now
empty.
batting, the
Adolis
right fielder,
Garcia
Adolis.
stepping in for the Rangers. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Misses
No,
just
ball.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1-0.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Going, gone. He'll touch them all. It's 5-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. Tap foul to plate. And that one
That's
just
ball.
missed off the outside edge. That one down the line,
That's ball.
and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses
2-2.
there, and that's ball 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
No, that
Next
missed. That's a ball.
offering is down low.
Wow, this guy's really
Counted full.
battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
The center fielder, number 32. Evan
Now here is Evan Carter.
Carter.
Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
Two outs. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And that one is inside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's
2-1.
expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was
That's a
hoping
ball.
for.
So now 2
That's
on
ball 4. Runner
and
takes
2
the base.
outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 2 outs. Durant digs in now. He is struck out and he is walked. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that will end the inning. Back at Globe
Leading
Life
off for
Field.
Houston,
Now at the
first
plate,
baseman,
Christian Walker.
Walker.
Bosley back to work. On the ground. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out. Trying for 2. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. On the ground right side. And it gets by him.
Didn't take long to get a
Now
result for that
batting,
at
the
bat.
designated
Not much
hitter,
to this one
Zach
other than just a willingness to go the other
DeCenzo.
way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next to hit, Zach DeCenzo.
Strike one.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a
Outside.
ball. Outside.
That's off
That's
the
in.
inside
Ball.
corner, and it's 2-1. Ripped to third and caught.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great
The center
reactions,
fielder, number 6,
great athleticism,
Jake
and he snatched that thing out of the
Myers.
air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Myers
No, that's
stands
up.
in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Line drive. Nice grab. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brian King.
And they felt it was time
Now
to bring on a
pitching
left-handed
for
reliever
Houston,
from the pen with the lefty
number
hitter coming up.
74,
I think it's a good move. I know I
Ryan
never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now it's the
Lead
Rangers
off
leadoff
for the
hitter,
Rangers,
Josh
the
Smith.
first baseman.
The
Josh
Rangers in striking distance,
Smith.
but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Swinging a foul straight back. King is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Ball.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano
ball.
Rivera.
That's down and in. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That missed by a lot. 3-2 now.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Hit hard, base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
The designated hitter, number 4, Josh
And the batter now, Jock Peterson.
Peterson.
First pitch misses.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Langford stands at first with 1 out. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Next to bat, the
second
Texas
baseman,
cleanup hitter, Marcus Simeon. 0 for 3 in this one. ground ball left side and foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Smith on the move to the gap. That is the inning. Back in Arlington, we go to
Smith.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
The batter number 1.
Brendan Rodgers up next for the Astros.
Rodgers.
No throw, and they don't get the out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out. Inside. And that is ball 1.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Stephen Okert. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Just missed. And that is out of play. That one misses, and it's 2-1. And it goes just foul. Two. The other way, and that's just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. He's already homered in this game. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Check swing, called strike. The Astros leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Smith makes the grab. 2 down. Josh Young getting ready to hit.
Young.
There's the strike. The Rangers down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Okert is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win.